All right. I think that got it. I have to remember this. Mark, what are we at? 25 minutes and it cut out on me? I'm pretty sure it was OBS that cut out, not... It was like OBS, because the camera was still saying it was active, so... It's OBS had a problem of some sort. Of course, my audio is looking weird now. No, nothing's changed. It's just acting weird. Okay. All right, so we moved that so that it would get more of the fancy wood. Because oak is the way to go if you can grow it. Birch grows fast, but oak grows... Or it produces 8 logs. Maple is 6. So if you, for your extra 2 days, you get 2 more logs. 23 is 4. Pine 12 is 2. Birch 7 days is 1 log. So if you can, you really want to squeeze some maple in there. And some oak. Right now we've got we get some birch and some oak. So all of this should be going, should still be flowing. All this is without power because of that, and the wind only blows when it feels like it. I wonder if we put up like a stack of those things. I mean, I don't even have anybody actually gathering all that nonsense over there, right? Gathering flag. Because I don't really even think I need all these blueberries over here. Chestnuts. How are we doing? Oh, water's starting to run low, so let's go ahead and take down, what are we at, day 4? Ugh. Let's pump some water into here. Those open over there. I think, is there... Let's manually close that. Producing a little bit of power. So this would be... Can't put that right there. So can't put it there though. So what if we did... So, no, wait a minute. The power ones. Can I build on top of those? Trying to be creative here, people. Wait, I think I need to do another one over there. Like that. And then we'll do that. Now, will that work? Says it will. And then we'll just connect it like that. Have they done anything over there? Well, they built one. See if they are smart about it at all. Just making sure the camera's still working. 3 days to go. Open her up. Drain her out. Let's see. I don't have any floodgates blocking any of that, I think. Just blocking that. Holding that back. Three days to go. And that water is depleted. So what if we... I'm wondering if I close this so that it can't drain that, but then open that one up and let it flow that way. Well, we'll just let it go for now. I think we can get there. I think we got enough time. They do anything over here? Let me guess. Too far away, dude. Come on now. They built one. The zip lines are so cool. I don't think I've seen anybody go in the tunnel. I mean, do I need an entrance tunnel? Zip lines. Where even was that? It was here. Use the layer tool to see under. Oh. Do I have to draw a path on it, I guess? I wonder if you have to have stairs. No, I think pathing is it. I don't think they can get under there, though. Don't think it's happening. So we got maximum workers, maximum. We got workers and everything. 1.5 days to go for flood cycle. They're still working over there. I mean, sometimes you think they're being smart, right? Too far, too far. So these are all too far. We can put a... do that. And that. Don't need a path under there. Oh yeah. How many people we got working in there? How many? Is that another one there? Water has a hard time flowing uphill, so... Or, you know, being pumped out. Here we go. Let's see. How are we doing over here? So the overhang should let us get that done. Let's see here. So we probably don't need this anymore. Can make this travel time a little less for these guys. Okay. And we put some stairs right here. They could, in theory, build half a day. Ooh, this water's looking low. Let's close that back up. They should all be on auto. I'm gonna open that one yet. That one should be open. We'll set that to 60.6. There we go. Water is finally flowing again. Just in time for them to get that last bit built. What do we have over here? Wheat flour. Let's change that to... We have carrots stored someplace. What is in here? Paper. I think the only place we're storing carrots is there, right? Yep, so let's go ahead and put some in there. See, they have 4 open beds, they have 2. I was thinking about putting something out here. Let's do a little well-being thing here. Let's see. I want to see what's going to happen here. Let's see what happens if it will push back in there. You know, they're kind of facing the wrong way, right? So that will only push one way. Okay. We're not overtopping anywhere. Here comes that water. So that water is pushing that way. Oh, can he not reach that now? Alright, so we'll do the same thing we just did over the other one. We do you need to build that anyway? Metal blocks, planks. So let's do... Ooh. 1.8 for that one. Do it. And then we need some stairs. But you can't have stairs when there's a path. Because who would have thought? Logs and planks. Alright, so we need to do something about that, right? So can I put... So have those all designated to cut. Can I put... one of these guys. Can I put a forester... out here, and do that. And it just runs into that forester. So does that one. I mean, this is the best spot, right? But I can't build it there. Because this spot gets... Let's go ahead and let's put a lumber flag here. We got it's the same. That's annoying. See if they'll do any of this stuff for me. Because they're not doing that. They're doing that, but they're not building the stairs to access it. Which makes you question their sanity, right? I am going to put out here a couple more hospital beds, just in case. How's District 2 doing on logs? They're doing alright. Slowly. Ever so slowly. Building things. Oh, they finally did that. Built my platform and my stairs, so now I have my spillway. And then we're going to need, let's see, what are we going to need over here? We're going to need one platform, then a twofer. And then we're going to need stairs. Here, ooh. Here. Here. Ah, it's not going to let me do that. I haven't built it, so I'm not worried about it. We can do stairs there. So that will get us up there. Bread. You can store a lot of bread. Oh, we can turn this back on, I guess. No limit. No limit. You guys enjoy your showers again. So this is still forcing down that way. I'm going to go too crazy with the water because it will backwash into this and cause it to flood. You can see it's pretty deep already. Well, you're slowly dwindling that supply of metal down, huh? What are we doing over here? They're building. We need planks. Planks. What holds planks? Oh, where am I going? Go over here. These cannot hold planks? Yes, so we can build one. Can't build it there. It's arable land, so we don't want to be building on that. That'll be alright right there. Ah, what's a lumberjack need? Nothing. Just need somebody to build it, I guess. Alright, let's get rid of these couple of things here. Okay. Alright, so that's built. Don't technically need this anymore. Making sure I'm keeping my beavers working. I got one more bot I can put somewhere. What's he doing? He's still assembling. He can make bot heads. Let's see. So the problem is if you use a bot, right? So as soon as you convert a workspace over to bots, all of them have to be, all workers in there have to be a bot. Alright, just making sure we have plenty of beds open. Apparently it's, we'll get to it when we get to it situation for those guys. What are they banging on over here? Oh. Logs and planks. So this water has stagnated because we get it blocked. So there's no power there. Just looking to see if there's any place else I can put power. Because what are we at? We're at demand is... So what we can do? We can do a hauling post. 20 logs, 10 planks for a hauling post. So annoying. So I don't think I can tear that one down and put in a different one. What's he making? He's making heads. He has some limbs. He's going to have to make chassis. We have explosives. Alright, so they got their platform done. Hopefully it's enough to reach these areas. I think it is, though. Where is there more metal? There's metal over there. Way up there. Some over there. He's still cutting that. There's some buried there and there. Some buried there. Some way over here. I mean, you got a platform there, so I could run them up over here. But we're doing all right. Kind of surprised they didn't do a large windmill, small windmill thing over here. Well, they built it, but nobody will get rid of these stupid trees for me. Get rid of the tree. No open beds in District 2. One open bed in District 1. So let's do a little bit of housing here. And then we'll do a row of those. Oh, so are they building this last? They're building that last one of those. And they haven't even started on those two. Slowly getting there. There's all this logs and planks. So that's going to be planks. If they get around to building it. Are they finally going to start on this one now? Yeah. One of my dogs just came in here, flopped down on the floor. Guess she tired. Yeah, they're making bread. What can I put out in front of that? Can I put anything? That's too big. Didn't hold enough. Maybe something well-being wise. Must be built on the ground, requires haulers. Nope. Holy Jesus. Nope. Let's do a little social spot out here, or a contemplation spot. There we go. Alright, so they're working on the last one of those. Well, I can't put my pump up there already, right? Water, mechanical pump. Okay. That's going to go there. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put a... Alright, now wait a minute. There's no entrance to this, so the only access they really need is to get to it. To build it. So... They think they can just do that right there, right? So I'm going to leave that one for now. That just for the moment. Until this all gets built. I don't think I have any pine trees over here. So we need a small little storage spot for we'll say treated pines. Give me path. There you go. So we'll make this treated planks. That way they'll haul some for me. Now, is there a guy up here? What is the problem here? Well, they finally got rid of the trees. Here we go. And so let's designate some trees to cut. Nope. What is this stuff? Logs and planks. Logs are full. Planks haven't been built. They're working on those stairs. So we can do that. Now we do not have any pine trees over here. Some pine trees up there. This is pretty far away. Well, I mean, if it's wet, if it's green, then that means the water is getting there, but that also means the bad tide can get there as well. So that's the rub on that. So let's go ahead. I mean, they won't cut these down. I don't remember. Why is it not giving me a tooltip? Gathered by lumber 2 days, yeah. Because normally it does not cut down. Get rid of this stupid thing already. Thank you. It was so bothering me. What are these? Birch? Oh, he is cutting it down. Okay. You do it, dude. You take those things. Get rid of them. What are we doing up here? Well, they haven't started bringing anything over there yet. Because we're going to have to put in a whole lot of power. So that still needs 700. Whoa. Power-wise, that equates to 3 large windmills. Which I could put one here. One here. One there. And then I'm thinking can put that there. So to connect that, we need to go like this and like that. See if it'll do it. I may have to say take that one out so it'll build through here first. Like that. Let's take a snapshot of that. Right, let's get rid of all that. I might be able to move that camera. Let me see. Let me get this screenshot real quick and we'll move it. There we go. I mean, I didn't think really any of that stuff in the lower corner, in that lower left corner, was really all that informative. Other than, you know, every once in a while you'll see some beavers hurt. But we can move that camera, not a problem. Alright, let's see, where are we at here? Plenty of food, plenty of ingredients, plenty of everything else. So we are doing good. Waiting for them to build that. Well, they're finally working on it. And then they got to work on the power for it, which is all of this. And I hope that when it's done, I can just delete this and then it will extend into the water just automatically. But it doesn't look like there's a problem with them building it from this side. So I may go ahead and just delete that now. All this rubble out here. Planks, planks, planks. Let's see. Planks, planks, planks. No space available. I mean, I don't know what that is. Looks like planks to me. It looks like space available to me, but, you know. To a beaver eye, it may not look like a space available. Alright, so let's see here. That's going to take way too long. If I tried to build contamination blockers into all of this, it would take way too long. Because contamination blockers are 5 in 1. So let's get everything else done. And then we'll think about blocking that up. Well, you know, these beavers, I think they're okay to show on stream. Because they're just, you know, wildlife. Even though they sit funny. They sit on their tails. We just won't zoom in on that part. Wheat's coming up. So always run around hungry or needing water. Let's see now, if I wanted more trees cut, I could put another lumberjack in there, but I'm not going to. Because these two are already hitting that area over here. That one is hitting. He is doing just this side, okay. See, there's a thirsty one right there. Could put a water jug out here, I guess. Maybe a little something for him to get a drink out of as they go running by. I think we will do that. Just a little. Will a medium tank fit in there? Yeah, let's put it right there. See how quickly they build that. We want water in there. Forgot that you can store maple syrup and stuff in these things. An antidote. Even though I haven't really needed more antidote than what I've got. Oh man, freaking bad tide. I mean, I don't really need to see it. I mean, I trying to think of a good way to say this. I have looked at a lot of bases over the last couple of weeks just to get an idea of how some of this stuff works. Like the reservoirs and how people do reservoirs, that sort of thing. The sluice gates, how to deal with bad tide, which is, you know, the most annoying thing ever. And it's interesting that the sluice gates do not flow in reverse. Which is an interesting idea, because a floodgate does, right? You open a floodgate and it will flow either way. But the sluice gates are definitely a one-way ticket. Bad tide in 2.6. Are they going to get any of this done before then? Well, they're almost done with that. And they're slowly working on these windmills. I'm going to have to put in a... The question is how in the world are they going to... Alright, what if I do... Let's put one of those there. Oh, no, that's too high. Let's put one. And then we'll do an overhang. Like that. And then we can run power through there. Alright, he's got most of that cleared out now, so I'm still tempted to put a forester out here. Kind of want to put it right there. How much can that... You can hit pretty much most of that. Let's see. So there's that. Or that. Let's do that. Why not? Are we doing 1.8 days? Alright, so now they got my bad water. My pump is built. Good, good, good. Can't get rid of that because this gets stupid. So annoying with that. I don't know why I can't just... It should be able to, whatever is on top of it should just go delete to. When it's a path for sure. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Don't need the stairs to nowhere. Alright, so he's there. Now we're waiting on power. At least I don't have to repair any stuff. That's a good thing about Timberborn is you don't have to repair it. There's no stuff don't break down on a regular basis and you have to run out there and fix it. Because that would be a pain in the booty. And those guys are going to be on the wrong side of the world. Did they ever build any of this stuff? No. What about down here? I know I had something going on over here. Yeah, well, eventually. Oh, too far, huh? That's your claim. They built everything else, but they won't build that. Still too far? Yep. So let's do a platform. And some stairs. And that should hopefully get them high enough to reach that. All right, there's one. I think what we're going to do here is we're going to prioritize these. Let's get that all built. How long? 9.9. Less than a day for bad tide. We're going to shove that all this way. All that down there. Block this all off, or block that one off should be sufficient. That sluice gate should open. And force it all that way. And then all we have to do is just kind of write it out. Let's see. I wonder, are they importing bread? They should be. If I can find it. Pot parts. There it is. Yeah, imports. Do I have storage for it? I wonder. I do not, but I do now. Alright, so that's built. That's good. Let's see, where's that power? The annoying bit of this is you can't build over it or anything. You have to build it and then build stairs on top of it. So I'll let them get this all built, and then we'll build that one last piece. Let's see. No, we don't have any freebies out here, so hauling it is. Ugh. So that one should start pushing out. That's just blocked. Let's see, wait a minute, let's go ahead. Close that. What if we go ahead and push that water the other way? Alright, we're going to close that. Let that one just flow like it's always wanted to. That's going out. Let's close that one off. Close that one. And they're going to be complaining about power for a little while. So one day I was playing, there was this on a little too short on sleep and read explosive as... That would be funny. Beaver swearing at it. I mean, that's how I feel sometimes that they're doing, but that would be funny. Especially if you could, like, hear them, because, like, when you get in on some of these real close, you can get some of that there beaver chat going. That would be hilarious. Did that dry out already? Oh, that's not how that was supposed to work. It must have all drained out this way. And let's see, and I can't push water back up. Can't draw water from there. That's not going to be good. That would be funny if somebody made a translator for them, but I'm sure it would be extra gibberish. But it is funny sometimes you can hear them. If you can find one not working. They also run it I run it on a higher speed so it doesn't, they're hard to click on because they're moving extra fast. Guess I could, do you want to rename them? They sound like minions. That's what it sounds like. Sounds like they sound like minions. Oop, oop, oop. Little floody, little floody. Calm down, though. Calm down. Alright, so it's going to dry it out there for a little bit. This bad tide. This tide's going to be a rough one. Let's go faster. This is 7 days worth of bad tide. And you can see it bleaching in here, or leaching into the terrain. All this here. Let's kill those blueberries over there multiple times. Just letting the water flow. Kind of drowned this a little bit, but that's okay. Not that worried about that. That's going nowhere. And this is just the base map. Yeah, well, mine's I think the highest I've had my well-being at is probably 15. I think maybe I saw 20 once, but you know, beavers, they're not complaining, and if they are, I wouldn't understand it anyway. So they're just sucking it up and dealing with it, I think, which is fine. They can do that. They're beavers. They can handle it. I mean, they survived the apocalypse somehow, so it's good on them. Now, if I went around and I built a lot more of the stuff, all the well-being stuff, and planted it all over the place, I could get there. I mean, I'm sure that's really what's really missing is that. Well, they look like beavers. They don't have hard carapaces on them, so there can't be cockroaches. At least none that I've seen, anyway. 4.7 days. Well, I tell you, that timer is not going fast enough. I mean, if I could max this stuff out, like the grilled spatterdock, shrubs, did all the aesthetics, farmer monument, whatever that is. Farmer on monument. Where is that? See, I didn't unlock any of this stuff. Gives you a one tile aesthetic, one tile. A swinging set for relaxation. Oh, yeah. Wow, these are surprisingly expensive. Fountain of Joy. Interesting. 20k. Earth Recultivator. Distributes tree seeds across the earth. When launched, makes the beavers in the area extra happy. Holy crap. Oh my goodness, look at the freaking 15,000 or 1,500 metal blocks, 2,000 treated planks, 2,000 gears. My guys struggle just making 10 gears most of the time, it seems like. 2,000 gears would take forever. That thing is huge. Wow, I mean, it does. It covers the map, though. You put that out here, or you put it like somewhere, somewhere centralized, and that thing covers. You just plant it right in your town. Build a platform right out here in the water, and it gets everything. That's crazy. That is crazy. We might go ahead and get the 7 tiles, 10 tiles, 20 tiles. How big is that Fountain of Joy? Well, that's not too bad. That's 7%. Yeah, that's going to take them a while. You're going to have quite a number of factories to get that going. You can put that. Let's see, I could build, what could I put right there? A hedge. 150 for a hedge. A little fence. Scarecrows. Haven't seen any birds. I don't know why they're a concern. Let's see. A campfire. Nope, that's the big one. Need to do a carousel, but they want friggin' power for that, and I don't want to give it to them. How big is this dance hall? It is quite large. We could stick it right there if I move the road. Give them a little dance hall action. Sure. Alright, so we gotta fix this road problem. Like that. There's gotta be a way to do a multiple delete at once, or a highlight. No. I feel like there's gotta be. I just haven't figured it out yet. A multiple select. I can imagine. And it took me forever to build that. Thing up there. And I can only imagine it takes. There we go. What does it need? Lots of planks and blocks and logs. Well, they got plenty of all that, so. What are we doing water level wise? Might as well just let it all flow out of there. It's almost done flowing out. 1.4 days to go. They still have plenty of water. They're not hurting for water. Alright, so that's going. So let's kill that. Get that out of there. connect that power. So all three of those will be connected. Should not hopefully take them very long. One more day of Crapsville. So the only dilemma is getting this bad water out of here because of the way this flows. Because they did a really good job in this game of the fluid dynamics. Or at least knowing nothing about fluid dynamics, I feel like they did a really good job of fluid dynamics. Because where there's not a lot of flow, you see a non-moving pond. But where there is a lot of flow, you see a lot of flow. You know, you see all of this flowing really well down here. Up here, it's flowing really well. To the point I would be inclined to, you know, stack water wheels across here. But then I have to do some power up and over the roads or something, and that gets annoying when you have to do all that. Alright, so they get that one built. Let's get rid of that path and put in our last power connector. There we go. So now it's pumping the good water in. It's powered up. It's filtering out all the bad stuff, which is good. The sluice gate has not opened yet. It's working on it. This is pushed out enough. I'll let it go for a little bit longer. I'm going to slow the game down a little bit. So they're not running at breakneck speed anymore. He's not working at all that efficient. Supplying 432 requires 700. We only want good water. No idea how long it's going to take it to fill that up. Alright, that looks good enough. Let's bring that back up. Those are on auto close. And let's see, this should, if it keeps on pumping anyway. So I don't want that to go too much. So that's looking good. Might let that push out a little bad water for a little while. Just to get rid of some of the bad water so it's not just sitting there. That looks good. Alright, so the gates are all opened. That's open. We'll do 60 to start with. That way it doesn't go too crazy and flood this all out, which is doing a little bit. So there's always that initial rush in that floods everything. Slow it down a little bit. There we go. So I can keep this water up here up to a certain height. And these are set for 670. I'm going to set it to 60 for now. Back it up a little bit more. So it's still flowing, that's good. I don't know. I mean, of course, the question here is, when it comes to power output 117, the windmills suck. Of course, the question is on the pump is what causes it to stop. And I wonder if it's one of those things when it's full up, I have to tell it to stop. What are we doing here? Gates open, gates closed. That's done. That's flowing a little. That's flowing some. Are we at 60? Let's go to 65. Which may or may not dry that out. Doesn't look like it's going to, so let's go to 70. Oh, that stopped it. Come on, windmills. Speaking of windmills, did they get this one built? Oh, they did get this built over here. Good. No wind is the worst kind of wind. Alright, so that's calmed down a little bit. Back that up a little more. So it's all bad tide right there. That sucks. Had to cap that or something. Yep. That's not too bad, not too high. Good height, showers are fine. We got plenty of water everywhere. I wonder, let's take, you know what, let's put maple syrup in there. Still no wind. It's god awful. Alright, let's see. What do we want to plant? "28 days to 6 logs, 30 days to 8. But I can also get maple syrup. Alright, so let's do from there down. Okay. Let's do that. Let's see now. Maple syrup is gathered by Tapper Shack. Alright, so now we need a Tapper Shack. Lumber mill, gear, paper, printing, tapper. Why not? We'll just put it right there. Let them build that for a little while. It's finally running again. And then it stops. So annoying. Need more power. Let's see, now they are one. I mean, could build a. He's all died. Yeah. I mean, I could build water wheels over here, but then I gotta put that all the way over here, get it up on platforms, and that may be what I end up having to do, I guess. Because we're clearly not getting enough flow here. The wind is letting me down. Yep, the wind is letting me down. I think I really need that going at the moment. Alright, started flowing again. That was weird. There it goes. It's coming back up. It's getting that water up there high. That's good. This is flowing again because the wind started blowing briefly. Of course, it's not getting anywhere near the power it wants. Hmm. Just trying to think of here a good strategy for maybe putting a couple of water wheels out here and then funneling that power over this way. Because clearly these windmills are sucking. They're supposed to put out 300, but apparently the wind does not blow that much. Ever. Let's see. Yeah. Let's do a little bit of a... How big is that? Oh, geez. I think it's huge. That thing was ginormous contemplation spot. How big's that thing? It's huge too. Where does it... in the world does it want to be connected to? A tree? Just someplace it thinks it wants to be connected to, because I could put that sucker way over here. You could get to it, there's a road there. Let's do... Let's get rid of that. Sunflowers. Oh, dandelions. Duh. Let's see, that other thing was blueberries. Let's put that there. All right. How are we doing? He's still pumping water. I don't think that's flowing any water out of there, is it? Doesn't tell me. So downstream depth is 70. Downstream depth is 69. Okay. And of course we're out of power again. Yep. And these little guys here produce 57. Oh, hey, I have beaver. Can I assign a... No. These chassis again. Let's see. Signing out. What are they making over here? We have 2. What are you making? Put a bot in there. That way they're not necessarily killing themselves. Well, that's filling up with syrup. Herbalist is a bot. It's a shame you can't do one or both. It has to be one or the other. You can't have beavers and bots working together. Oh. Only beavers. That just seems a little racist towards beavers. Oh, they're going at it down there. That's funny. Just nothing to build out here because it's all dead water, dead land. Alright, so we gotta come up with something a little more reliable. This is getting ridiculous here with that. Alright, so can we do, let's see. For science. Landscaping, there we go. Yeah, too far. I had a feeling you were going to say that. Now is it too far? Well, as soon as I get the stairs built anyway, it won't be too far. There. Now it's not too far, is it? Oh, can I build... Can you put explosives in there? No, it has to be one of the other ones. It has to be one of these. And boom. There it is. Right next to the housing. It's slowly filling up. So the downstream depth is 71. Close above 70. Okay. This is looking all right. So I wonder if I push that up one more, will it completely stop that? Or will it just restrict it too much? That is the question, right? So what is my downstream depth now? 73. Pretty sure this downstream depth is 70, 65, 65. Just let it flow a little bit. Push some more water in there. All right, one more explosive, dude. You can do it. Let's see. Yeah, there he goes. Here comes some more. And boom goes the dynamite, right? That's how that goes. Yeah. He's not going to plant anything back there because for some weird reason he can't see it. What is this? Dandelions. We have a couple of dandelions way out here. Alright, let's see. He's going to plant. I mean, he might as well just do. Might as well do that. And for grins, we'll put a couple pine trees right here. Out of power again. Waiting on dynamite. It's a good thing there's no OSHA. No horsepower. Because I think we do a couple of water wheels that. Because these things only put out, what, 135? So that would be 4 of them, 20, 400 something. Is there enough room to put 2 more? Not you. Alright, here we go. Boom goes the kaboom boom. Alright. So now let's see. We need to come off of here. Do like that. Might as well put in, what do we need over here? Stairs or something? Stairs. Wait on that one. Whoa! Ugh. Stupid droughts. What, 3 days? What time is it? Well, that is almost full up, so... Now it essentially will never open. Actually, we'll just keep it closed. And we have overflow. So if it does start to overflow, it will just overflow. And it won't be an issue. We haven't flooded anything down here. What are these at? 65. We back it up just a little bit. These are running at 75. These are producing some output. Hey, we got free waterfalls. That's cool. I like it. Took a while to get there, but it finally got there. Now we need his power. Power is all that is the problem. What are we doing here? A mud pit. Where could we put a mud pit? Where's that's Lido, Herbalist, Dance Hall, mud pit. Where's it go? Has to be in the water or near the water. I mean, no, it can just go anywhere. All right. Doesn't have to be necessarily near water, just has to be somewhere. I think right down here is the best spot. I guess they haul mud. Look at all that water. Craziness. I'll go through here and mark all this stuff for demolition. It'll be like 6 months before they get to it. What are we doing here? Well, they slowly got one. I'm not going to be able to reach that one or that one. What are we doing? 1.4 days? That seems to be working pretty well. That seems to be working pretty well. Let's see, what are we doing bot-wise over here? He's making chassis. What is he looking for? Maybe it'll make him go faster. Yeah, they're making her. The one guy is making chassis. They're over here assembling. Okay. You have any more limbs? Zoom, zoom, zoom. I don't know if it's going to let me do that. Because they haven't built those stairs, and it's going to be a while, I feel like. They can't build that one. They can build that one. They can build that one. They can't build that one, or that one. Now what if I cheat this thing a little bit and say path here, and then we'll just delete it, put in a windmill, or put in a water wheel, delete the next one, and just keep doing that until they get them all built. What are we at? Half a day? Time is at 9:17. I think right about the time we get this started is it's gonna be, or right about the time the drought starts, we're gonna be good to be done. Because it's just clearly not putting enough anything in that to lift that up. Is that full? Yep. 1,000 logs on hand. Food. Yep, we're doing fine. It's taking forever to build that one. Oh, it's 50 logs a wheel, huh? Do we have any? No open beds. We have all the people over here we can have, I guess, at the moment. So let's go ahead. Let's build 2 more houses. And you know what? For grins, we're going to throw in a little one in here. A little bachelor bungalow there. And here comes the drought. Seven days. Ugh. Alright, so that dried up. We're not flowing there, we're not flowing there. This is flowing down here. We're going to kill that water flow there. It's already killed itself. Let's let a little bit of that flow that way. Got that at 70. You got one going. Can't connect it to anything, but they got it going. Really wish they would have prioritized that one instead of that one. Let's see, we need... Those are all going to have to go up a level. I wonder... So that's got to go up 2 blocks. And then a third one on top. So it's a good thing that you don't flood the or you can't break it. You can't overpower the connectors. Did we ever build a hauling station? We did. Let's do... Let's see, what is it? It's a district thing, right? Builder's hut. I almost put something there, but there's... Worry about the food supply on this side, but... Should we plant a few more pine trees? Let's plant a few pine trees right here. Planks, planks, planks. How are we doing? Plenty of water. Well, the reservoir's going down, that's for sure. That looks okay. See if that encourages them at all to get that done with. So I don't want that. Yeah, I forced that closed. I don't want that to ever open. And this is at downstream depth is 70. So that will not close. Or it won't open. This will never close. This one will not open. You know, it does look like it is flowing a little bit. So that's good. It's keeping our main place watered. These water wheels are the slowest thing ever to build. What do we have going on here? 4 without jobs, 2 beds. 3 with no jobs, no beds. Thanks. Supply is, oh, it's doing pretty good. Supply is 593. Yep. What's he make? Smelter. We don't have any storage for metal blocks, I'm assuming. Let's see. We can put metal blocks in there, right? Yep. It's almost built. It's still pumping water. What do we have? 4 days to go. All right, let's see where we're at there. There we go. Let's push this water up a little bit. We still have 4 days to go in this lame drought. Almost makes you want to play it on easy mode just to see, you know, so you can avoid, so because it's droughts and stuff are very unlikely. It makes you almost want to do that just to avoid them things. So you can just build. Those two are slowly spinning for unknown reasons. Because I'm thinking here, platform. Or take and put, let's see, what is it, like a 1? Put like, that's 2, let's do 3. Put one of these here, then one over here, and then a regular platform here. And that gets us at our 2. We'll end up having to just make platforms all the way over here. But then we can do platforms up onto here, and then the power will feed in. That's what I'm thinking. But they're being so pokey. Let's go faster. You can crank up the speed here, because we're still flowing water. How are we doing down here? We haven't flooded it. Which is good. We didn't have to turn anything off, which is good. This is working as planned. So let's do that one. That one. That one. Now, let's see here. Should we go over at this level and then gear up when we get over there? Yeah, I think so. Or we'll, if I get bored, we'll gear up. Power, power, power. And we'll do that. And we're going to do platform here. Another power connector there. And we'll just keep doing that. Alright. Is it still saying it can't reach? Oh, it's still saying it can't reach that because they never built these stairs. I still wish you could see the build queue. Alright, so it's close enough now. Because that's what I would want to see. I'd want to see a build queue. Just a list of things that they're doing. Right? And I can see... can see all of this. Tells me how much is in everything. Helps me find everything. No bread, huh? Let's see here. Is bread exportable? Yeah. So if I do this, it sets everything to that. Okay. Oop, it's dried out. Build faster. It's interesting. Oh, new well-being high score of 18. Yay. So that's draining as planned. The drought is over. So we can close this. Well, let's set it back to 70. There we go. These to 65. That's still at 70. That's open. 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 And that should start filling back up again. That worked out pretty well, I think. Oh, 19 now. Look at us go. Oh yeah, I was gonna put stairs like that. Slow these maniac beavers down a little bit. Maple syrup is used in what process? What can we use? Make with maple syrup here. No. Pastries. Flour. Maple syrup, flour, pastries. I think we're going to put some right there. What do we got well-being wise here? I swear, it's so huge. Put a bench there? Oh yeah. Yeah, put a bench there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then build another. I won't do it because that stupid path right there. Build another one right there. Filling, not overflowing, flowing, flowing. Let's back that up just a smidge. A smidge. Time of the, oh, it is time for me to be done here. I am over time. It's funny, the first one went this way and then the second one went that way. So they're gonna do that. You're gonna build all this whole crazy power system I got going on here. That blueberry seedling is just gonna have to go away, because I am gonna be driving power through there. How about that, beaver? You can hit all that. Alright. I do believe it is time to call this an evening. Get my beaverdom here. Let's turn that off. It looks pretty good. Thank you for watching. As always, you can catch us on twitch.tv/Cagman0 every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday evening, starting at about 7 p.m. Eastern. I am also live streaming on YouTube as well at Cagman Plays. Come on over, say hi, give us a like, give us a follow, subscribe. Stop in, we'll chat about the game or anything else you really want to chat about, within reason, of course, within the TOS. And a dog just came in here to give me a good shake. So once again, come on by, say hi, see us at twitch.tv/cagman0, and also follow us, like, subscribe on Cagman Plays and on Twitch as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.